Hey everyone, this is Jessica from Beauty and Baseball. This is going to be a quick video for the 12 Pans of Christmas panning project. I believe this was started by Jacqueline Lovine, formerly Fort Worth Famous. I will link her channel down below. There is a large list of lovely ladies doing this challenge. They were all doing this as a collab. I am just jumping in. I'm not an original collab invitee. However, every one of them, it seems like, has said if you're going to do the project, feel free to tag it and join in. So that's what I'm doing. I am an avid project panner. I have been for quite some time, but I am new to YouTube. I've been charting my progress on Instagram for a long time. So if you want to check out some of my past projects or what other projects I have going on, you can check that out. I have my Instagram information down below along with my other social media. I have a mix of skincare, different beauty, nail, makeup items. So it's just kind of a hodgepodge of things that I wanted to work through. Some things are older and I just want to use them up and get them out of my collection. Some things I used to love and I kind of just lost track of them, so I want to get back to them and use them up. Other things aren't really my favorite, but I don't hate them, I just don't love them, so I want to work through those and get those out of my collection as well. And I have one item in here that was chosen by my 4-year-old son. It's kind of a weird item. I'll get to that in a moment. Okay, that weird item is first up is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Lip Balm. It really has no peanut butter smell whatsoever. It just kind of has that fake chocolatey smell. And again, my 4-year-old picked this out. He is obsessed with lip balm, so he uses this with me. Roll it up because it doesn't really like to roll back down. I don't think there's a lot of product left in here. As you can see, it's not very big to begin with. And my son and I both like to use this. When I posted this on Instagram, Jacqueline kind of commented how odd this item was, and she's right, it's odd, but you know, sometimes you do things to make your kids happy, and that's why this one's in here. I do all the makeup products first, and then I'm going to get into the other products. I have the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. I have definitely hit pan on this. There's not a ton of product in there, but I don't reach for this very often. I used to love carrying this with me, keeping it in my purse to touch up, but I don't really reach for it anymore, and I have several backups of these. I know that's crazy since I don't even really like them anymore. I think I had gotten them on one of those 50% off sales that e.l.f. runs on their website periodically. So I want to use this one up since it's already started and then start working through some of the other ones just to get them out of my collection. I have another e.l.f. powder. This is the Complexion Perfection Powder. As you can see, it's quite a bit of pan on that one. I have had this in a few different project pans or seasonal challenges, and this thing just lasts forever, but there's not that awful much in there. I think I should be able to get through that, and unfortunately, the way this is designed with the 4 different colors, it's not like I can even repress it to make it a little bit easier, because I think that would just look like mud, and it wouldn't be very pretty. And I think the end date on this is either Christmas or New Year's. I think you can kind of choose which your end date is. I'm going to shoot for Christmas because, I mean, it is the 12 Pans of Christmas. And I do have other seasonal challenges going on right now. I have a Project 50 pan going on right now, which I'm going to be calling quits on that really soon because I've been working on that since, I'm going to say March or early April. And I've been on a no-buy, and Black Friday's coming up in a few weeks. I'm sorry, I can't not buy when everyone's going to have stuff on sale. So I'm going to do as much as I can on that Project 50 pan and then call it quits for the Black Friday sale. So I'll update on my Instagram. Since I didn't start it on YouTube, I'm probably not going to update on YouTube. But if you want to know what the end results of that are, then just check me out on Instagram. All right, back to the products at hand. I have this Jordana lip liner in the color Plum. Ooh, that needs to be sharpened. It's not very big. I don't think it started very big. Honestly, I don't even know where I got this. I don't use it very often. This is one of those that I probably used it a lot when I first got it, and then I kind of quit lining my lips. Once I started having kids, I found myself using lip color less and less, and a lot more lip balm. Because when you're kissing on those babies, you don't want to leave little lip marks all over their faces. I do still wear lip color, and I do occasionally wear a lip liner, but not on a day-to-day basis. So this might be a challenge for me to finish up. The next in the makeup, I guess this is technically makeup. This is the Lancome eye primer in nude. I've barely used any out of it, and part of the reason I haven't used that much out of it is it's so like dry. It doesn't smooth on very well. Let me see if I can show you, like when you stick your finger in there, it just kind of, it mushes. I don't know, it's weird. And I have very oily skin, and I get oily eyelids, especially during the warm months. So this creases on me really quickly. So I really only use it in the cooler months, when there's not as much humidity. I live on the East Coast where humidity is like a way of life. So I'm going to attempt to really get some good use out of this for the winter months. I'm going to finish this product because it's going to be impossible. It's barely used, and you don't need a lot of eye primer. My goal with this one is to hit pan. And if I can hit pan on this, I'm going to call that a success, because I never reach for this. So I wanted to put it in the project pan for that incentive to reach for this. I'm going to put my other primers away. Not that I won't ever use my other primers, but I'm going to put them away so that I will reach for this first. Okay, I don't know if this is technically considered makeup, but I have, if I turn it the right way, it would be nice. I have a Bon Bon nail polish. I have a color name. I'm about here. I've only used it a few times, so I don't know how long it will take me to use it. It's not big at all, so I'm hoping that I will be able to use it quickly. It's sparkly. It's got pretty glitter in it. It's really hard to see. There you can see it. I like to use lighter colors on my fingers because when I'm washing bottles and washing my hands all the time, because I'm working with my young kids, changing diapers, gotta wash your hands constantly. My nails chip really easily because they're constantly in water. So I will paint frequently, and I do like the lighter colors, so if I get a chip, it's not quite as obvious. Toes, on the other hand, I do like to have some bright colors. I get a lot more adventurous with my toe colors. To skincare, sort of skincare. This is an eyelash or eyebrow serum. This is from Skinology Cosmeceuticals. This was sent to me, I don't know, a few months ago, probably as a review item, and surprisingly, I like it. I hate to admit it, I have overplucked my eyebrows. I did that in the 90s. I'm probably older than the average YouTube person. I'm probably older than the average project panner. We won't go into my exact age. Suffice it to say, I did have my children later in life. When I tell people how old I was when I had my kids, I get that shocked look, so I'm definitely older. Anyway, I overplucked my eyebrows in the 90s. They're way too thin. I am working on trying to get them filled in. And I do use this on my lashes periodically, but it burns. It really burns. And anyone that tells you that eyelash serums don't burn is lying to you, because they really do. I know I have sensitive eyes, but this burns. So more often than not, I use this on my brows because I'm trying to grow those in. I've got a little bit starting to grow underneath, so I do think this is working, and I like it. And by the end of this, I should definitely know if it's really working or if it's just natural growth. So I want to use this up, partially because I want to use up the product and partially because I want my eyebrows back. More for the skin. This is from Clear Clinic Laboratories. This is called Vanished Clear Spot Treatment. And even at my age, I still get breakouts. Sad to say that I have to deal with wrinkles and breakouts all at the same time. Yay! So great to be a woman. But whenever I get a breakout, I just dab this on. I usually get it like in my forehead area and sometimes in this area. Just dab it on, and I have noticed that it does help to reduce those spots a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a dramatic change, but it is helpful. So I'm going to continue to use this product, and I want to use it up. It's not that big. I have a little bit more than half in there, so there's no reason why I can't get through this by Christmas. There's no reason why. This is the Sweet Pea Body Cream by Bath & Body Works. This is old. It definitely needs to get used. And I used to love this fragrance. I fell out of love with it. This is the last item I have in this fragrance, so just want to use this up and get it out and be done with it. My husband doesn't really like this fragrance either, so all the more reason to get done. I have the Nivea hand cream. I just opened this up last night. It was brand new. So it's starting to dry up, which is odd because it had a foil seal on it. Or maybe that's just the way it is. Maybe it shifted in the packaging. I'm not really sure. I've never used this before. It's kind of got like a rosy smell to it. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite, but I like to use a heavier hand cream before I go to bed where it can actually soak in, and I'm not just going to wash it right off because I'm constantly washing my hands. So I should be able to get this used up by Christmas. And my last item is for hair. This is the Proclaim Spray On Glosser. This is from Sally Beauty Supply. I've had this for quite a long time. Not a ton left in that, but I don't use it very often. Like I said, I've had this for a long time and I still haven't used it up. And I would like to get this out of my collection. I have other glossers. I actually have the thicker version of this, the non-spray kind that you just dump in your hand and rub through, which that's almost brand new. I've hardly touched that, and I've had that for a long time too. So that tells you how frequently I use a gloss on my hair, which I probably should because it's dry and could use a little shine to it. But I'm a mom of 3 young kids. I don't always think about that. Anyway, I want this out of my collection, so I want to use this up and get this going. This is a big package for not much product, so definitely can get this done if I think about it. I have this on my vanity now, so that I will start to reach for this. On my vanity, so I will start to reach for this. And that was my last product for the 12 Pans of Christmas seasonal challenge. I will likely only do one update, probably the end of November or beginning December, and then on likely Christmas, unless I am only like a day or 2 out from finishing another product or 2, and then I might extend it to New Year's. But my ultimate goal is to get this done by Christmas. Okay, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because, again, I am very new to YouTube and I can use all of the encouragement and help that I can get. If you're into panning or even review items, please hit that subscribe button because those are my primary videos right now. I do have some haul videos planned for the future. I've been on a no-buy, so I don't have anything really right now, but I will have some stuff soon. If you like those types of things, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day.